If you're watching this video, there's a good chance you or someone you care about is going through hair thinning or hair loss. And you probably already know just how exhausting it can get emotionally and financially. Hi, I'm Kasturi, a sensitive skin and hair care expert with over a decade of dedicated experience and co-founder of Oleum Cottage. My passion lies in harnessing the power of plant oils for their therapeutic use and in advanced cosmetic formulations to create hair care and skincare that truly work. 10 years back, I saw a picture of mine on a CCTV camera, shot from the back of the head, and got alarmed to see a balding patch. I was at that time doing research into the effects of chemicals in our daily, skin and hair products to start this brand. And then I decided to switch to natural. A decade later, I feel so grateful for that decision because it has led me to fuller, healthier, and longer hair. Let's deep dive into the hair loss industry today. From Minoxidil to Finasteride to expensive PRP sessions, the industry thrives on hope marketing, encouraging people to keep spending in pursuit of a miracle that may never come. But there's an alternative to these costly, often side effect prone treatments, one that's affordable, gentle, and grounded in nature. To know this, I would urge you to watch this video till the end. Let's dive in. First, let's acknowledge something real. Losing hair hits deep. Hair is tied to youth, health, and self-worth. Research shows that hair loss can trigger anxiety, depression, and social withdrawal. Marketers know this. They sell a dream, like thick hair forever, preying on the psychology of hope. But most of these treatments only work while you take them. Many barely work at all, and some have serious side effects. That's why looking at what truly supports long-term hair health is key. So let's talk Minoxidil, one of the most famous hair growth treatments. It's an over-the-counter topical medication shown to improve hair density for some. Pros include it's accessible, it works for some people. Cons, hair often falls out when you stop, scalp irritation and itchiness can happen, and long-term cost can add up, often 1,000 rupees per month, every month. Interestingly, this study shows that efficacy of topical minoxidil varies widely, and those using topical minoxidil daily for 5 years have found that hair growth peaks at 1 year, followed by a slow, steady decline. Many people also experienced contact dermatitis, causing pruritus and scaling. Compare this with activated oils like rosemary essential oil, with a clinical trial showing that it's as effective as 2% minoxidil without the itching and flakes that many minoxidil users report. Next, Finasteride, an oral DHT blocker shown to slow down male and female pattern hair loss and thicken existing hair. Pros include proven efficacy for male pattern hair loss. It's easy, 1 pill a day. Cons, side effects like sexual dysfunction, birth defects, and depression, both in men and women. Here's an article that explains this further. Not suitable for women of childbearing age. It is also a lifelong commitment. Hair thins again if you stop. By contrast, consumption of oils like pumpkin seed oil have shown promise as natural DHT blockers without those side effects. A 2014 study on men with hair loss showed that those who took pumpkin seed oil supplements saw major hair density improvements. Another study showed topical application of aromatherapy oils is significantly effective and safe for the treatment of localized alopecia areata. So there are definitely ways in which you can support your hair health without interfering with your hormones. Let's talk about PRP, platelet-rich plasma. It's often presented as a natural treatment using your own blood to encourage hair growth. PRP stimulates the existing hair follicles temporarily. Its pros include drug-free and relatively low risk. It can encourage new hair density if you're a good responder. Its cons include extremely expensive, often 15 to 30,000 per session. Multiple sessions and ongoing maintenance is required, typically one every 5 weeks for the first few months. And results can plateau or reverse to its previous thinning state over time. Now, on the other hand, activated oils, apply them yourself at home for a tiny fraction of the cost. Oils rich in omega-3s, vitamin E, and polyphenols improve scalp circulation and nourish follicles. A gentle, sustainable, affordable approach with no clinic visits. Coming to hair transplants. Hair transplants offer a surgical solution, moving hair follicles to thinning areas. Pros: potentially permanent, immediate visible density. Cons: 1 to 2 lakhs INR per session or more. Has a downtime or healing period with infection risk. And it requires an experienced surgeon because poor technique can look unnatural. Important note here, transplants do not prevent further hair loss, so many still have to use minoxidil or finasteride afterwards. With activated oils, you may not get overnight density, but they support overall hair and scalp health, especially if you are able to apply it consistently. Clinical evidence supports the efficacy of essential oils like rosemary and lavender for hair density and thickness. They also work on reduction of stress, which is key. Here's the most important part. Hair loss companies know we are desperate for solutions. Every few months, there's a new product with a new promise. When you already feel hopeless, well, these promises tap into your emotional brain and make you really want to believe this is the answer. Even when past products did not work, we tell ourselves, maybe this one will. Honestly, no one product is a miracle cure, but a holistic routine, one that's gentle, consistent, and evidence-backed, can support hair health without hurting your pocket or your hormones. That's where activated oils shine. This soothe inflammation, improve circulation, and nourish hair in multiple ways, all naturally, while being affordable. So what actually works and what to avoid? See a dermatologist if hair loss is sudden or severe. Rule out medical causes like thyroid imbalances or anemia. Consider low-risk topicals like activated oils along with gentle scalp massage. Tons of research vouch for this as a supportive treatment. Eat a hair-friendly diet rich in micronutrients like iron, vitamin D, vitamin C, and zinc. Studies show they impact hair loss significantly, but they also warn against unnecessary supplementation like biotin and vitamin E. Avoid harsh chemicals, tight hairstyles, quick fix scams promising instant hair regrowth. So in summary, hair loss is complex. There are indeed some serious conditions that need serious treatments, but for most of us dealing with thinning hair and looking for sustainable, gentle solutions, pure grade plant oils offer a real evidence-based alternative. So next time you see an ad promising miraculous growth, take that with a pinch of salt. Do your research and then decide. If you found this video helpful, share it with a friend who's struggling to choose the right hair treatment. Thank you so much for watching.